Welcome back to my channel. My Brittany Hours. The way the like button, subscribe to my channel, and both videos get a notification. Welcome back to my channel. My Brittany Hours. The way the like button, subscribe to my channel, and both videos get a notification. Got the player lock on LeBron this game. I'm just on different for this every few games. I'm gonna switch out the player lock out. Clock out to my teammates. I got facing Raptors again, who's 3-6. We're 9-0. Let's get it. What time we playing at home?
And we know
let's get it.
Night break of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair.
Chris really should have wanted to wear. One door. Look at him, his fifth ring. Two up.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He would not be denied on that drive.
Now,
for three.
Here's quickly. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Stolen
still.
by Len. Fast break, the Lakers.
Oh, you win, Woody. Let's go. 4 up.
With the jam.
Let's go.
Not a bad show from Mr. Rui Hachimura. Get up and throw it down, young sir.
Awesome display of athleticism captured
For three.
by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dick. Barrett for three.
That's off.
That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. LeBron passes to
wait.
Len. And it's good. 2
Let's go.
points.
6 up.
Good
Let's go.
defense, but Len with too much height and length to be affected by it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of
That's on me.
Famer David Aldridge. David.
6-3.
Kevin briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, so
Don't
we
worry.
started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a
Let's
great
go.
build, and
Not
he knows
three.
how to score.
Good point right
So I'm
back.
telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense.
But he's a defensive player.
Thanks, David.
Oh no.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Quickly looking it over. Pirtle with a screen on Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches from deep.
A terrific defense by
Indeed.
Alex Len. The ability at his size to contest shots. What a force.
Let's go. We're on 3.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
For 3 and 3.
Screen on Edwards.
Better work for it.
Pass to Pirtle.
The D.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Got that one.
Let's go.
Quick.
43.
Let's
Let's
look
go.
at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And
Put him down, these boys.
calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And Toronto making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
For 3.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's
That's
his first
harder.
foul.
Let's go. Drop.
On defense, the Lakers. Birtle sets the pick for quickly. Over Edwards.
That's off.
And the defense
The
not
D.
making things easy for them.
And again, Toronto
No, we're not.
up. LeBron with him. Picked up by Barrett. And there's
Let's go.
Edwards on the assist by James.
13-3.
It just seems that every pass they make is
Let's
leading
go.
to a score. Just great ball movement.
Up in the 33 of threes.
Pirtle with a screen on Hachimura. To the paint. Will it go? And the
Love
dunk by
that.
Pirtle.
13-5.
Which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish? But either way, nice execution in the roll.
James against quickly. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And again,
Let's go.
Los Angeles with the
25. Let's go.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Raptors trail by 15. They could use a big
A three.
shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Over that.
Here's Barrett. Pirtle trying to get open.
Barrett, you're not supposed to get from Braun.
No good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Let's go. Coast to coast for LeBron. 3-2-5. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
The threes.
Onside, Barrett. Active quickly. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
2-7.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons. Quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense roll off
Let's
the
go.
bench to
No, 5-7.
now being a lead
Let's go.
guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is
Let's read it,
clearly
please.
ready, quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
Stolen
Good
by
steal.
Reeves. Nice move.
Ooh.
Oh, went in
Puts in
there
the
and
post right
tried
there.
to power it down, but true contact. He'll head to the line.
Go to a fire right there, ready.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
And the Raptors making a change here.
3-7-7.
Raptors trail by 20.
For threes.
Here's Shed. Pass to Ingram. Boucher with a screen on LeBron. And
Good call.
whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Los Angeles leading by 20. And they double up LeBron. Edwards finds James.
Really
To
open?
Edwards.
Oh.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good, and the assist goes to James.
37. Let's go.
LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Pass to Boucher. And
No,
here's
3-3.
he's defended by Reed. Now Barnes.
Over
He
there.
has yet to score,
That's off.
and he can't
Good D.
stop the run as he misses.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cover.
And
Good call.
James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really
Good call.
just a great play to sacrifice his
Hook.
body
Hook.
and take the shot.
Glad we got the chance to see that
He got there
remarkable
until 12.
rejection.
I'll try to pass it out.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Walter, he's checked in for Barrett. And there's the call on James.
That's
That's
not a good
foul
call.
number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
James against Ingram. Fires from the line, and the shot goes down.
Okay, you
Well,
go.
the versatility
39.
he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Rui
Go in for
Hachimura
quick turn with
has
her.
been leading the charge for
Let's
the
get that
Lakers.
quarter here. We're still behind
He
that phone.
got to
Let's
double
go.
digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the
Let's get
Lakers
it.
enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you come in
The
thinking
threes.
they're going
Look at
to
secretary.
settle
Look at the
for
phone.
perimeter
Let's
jump
go.
shots. Think again.
Let's
They
go.
certainly made the commitment to pounding the
come over
basketball
that.
into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter.
Gotta look at these.
We've got Walter. Barnes out there with Ingram. Then there's Chris Boucher.
Let's go. 13-9. Let's go.
Point guard position.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Oh, threes.
Here's Shed. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Barnes. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Win after win. These guys now have 9 straight.
No, this is
Let's go. 3.9. Let's go.
vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
For threes.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barnes kicks to Ingram.
Good
Shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to...
Wrong throw foul.
Go with all the content. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Friday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard.
Let's go. 14. Let's go.
A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you
We're gonna send it in right there because this hole. Fuck out this hole. Still 1-0. Oh, it's not there. Game play. I gotta face Smithers who followed 6 and 10-0. Sorry, John, okay, trouble game with Facial. Young girl told us game.
This one stand free of the crowd.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home.
Let's go.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And here's Memphis' starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see
The threes right here.
Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Wells in at the 3.
Oh my God. This one talking about Jaja.
Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Edwards for 3. Knocks down the long
Let's go.
J.
That's one of those boys. Part 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The threes.
Outside Morant.
That's all.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the
Y'all can't guard me, bro. 7-2. Quit talking about one shot, y'all. You can't guard me.
Just taking it right to the rim. and
Can't
no
guard
one
him.
was there to greet him.
Cannot guard him. I
Once
can
he
guard you,
gets
Jaja.
in deep on the
What are you gonna do with it?
defense, there is no way
Yeah, pass
he's
it out.
missing a layup like that.
Now here's Jackson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Oh, it's stolen.
Good steal, Alex.
And it's the Lakers on the break.
Good.
Lynn passes to Edwards. Hachimura outside.
Go out with it.
On the wing, Hachimura.
Alex, why are you
Pass to
passing it
Lynn.
up? Go
Just
out
5
with
on the
it.
clock. Again, the Lakers.
Nah, 2. Let's go.
This offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Now here's Moran. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent
4.
threat on offense.
Yeah, so tough to knock Moran off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
And one thing that Moran has always been a lead
Fuck it,
at,
double two.
finding
Let him
a
force.
seam in
Let's
the
go.
defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside.
threes.
And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority.
Ooh,
kick
good
it out
help.
to a shooter.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
14. Let's go. 14-4.
And they
Let's go.
settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The threes.
For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick.
Ah.
They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious
Ja,
skills for
can't
a
guard
man
me.
of his
16-6.
size.
Let's go.
He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a
No
two-way
threes.
menace. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Timeout called. Memphis coming off a win against the Blazers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Now here's Jackson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Clark outside. Outside Moran.
Oh, that.
Pass to Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Clock at 4. Three-pointer.
That's off.
Rebound.
Good
The
D.
Lakers. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, I think they found something. I like
Let's
how
go.
they're executing.
19-6.
They're
Let's go.
playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
The threes.
Moran against Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Moran play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender
But I keep
look
it
like
close.
he's standing still. The
13-8.
burst that Moran has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel.
Let's go.
in this modern
20.
day.
Let's go.
Edie's checked in for Jackson.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah,
For
but you
threes.
can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So
21-10.
they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Edwards.
And 1.
Big, the dunk right over Ja Moran.
The offensive game plan
Go.
is
Get
clear.
my poster.
Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And
Year
14.
after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal
threes.
of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out.
Good steal.
Listen, we all just need to
Oh,
settle
LeBron.
down and see how things play out.
Let's go.
The
Let's
season
16.
is
Let's go.
still very young. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now
threes.
it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking
Good D.
and executing.
Ja,
The
knocking that's
Lakers
easy.
lead by 16. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Edwards.
Post.
1:19 left in the first. And there's James from the arc. Great start
Let's go.
so far. 3
Can I
and 3
check?
in this one.
Let's go.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Morant, the
For
pass to
threes.
Bain. Here's Edie.
Oh, alright.
And here's Clark for 3. Edwards pulls it in.
Come on,
It's
LeBron.
Edwards with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of
Let's go. We're on 10. Let's go.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then
The
sustain
threes.
it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Timeout called. Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Kennard comes in for Bain. And it's Pippen in for Ja Morant. Here's
Not
Pippen.
it.
And again, it's Memphis missing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to
Wait, run, LeBron. Run, LeBron.
Dunking
For
with
3-2.
ease. James is a physical specimen.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
For threes.
And here's Kennard. Pass to Edie. Now here's Jackson. Kennard outside. 6 on the shot clock.
That's all.
And again, it's Memphis missing. James deciding where to go with it. And it's
Let's go.
James
35-10.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think
Going in for first order. Let's get the quarter. So we can have our phone. Let's go.
well with their personnel.
And so it's Los Angeles, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second
Let's
quarter
get the quarter.
basketball.
We can have our phone.
This game
Let's go.
has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your
The
take on
threes.
the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
At the forward slots, it's
Indeed.
LeBron and Hachimura. Edwards out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Lynn in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Jackson finds Kennard. That basket is good.
Good on
Off
it.
the
They're for their
assist from
team.
Jackson. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. James with the ball, working on Aldama. James passes to Edwards. Gets the
Let's go.
three-pointer
Go to 13. Let's go.
22.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For threes.
Pippen pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. Kennard outside. Over Reeves.
That's all.
Kennard can't get it to go.
Come on,
Well,
LeBron.
he's more than
Good D.
comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And
Let's go.
slam
Go to
dunk
13.
by James.
Let's go.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
For threes.
Pippen pass to Aldama. Hachimura against Jackson. Back to Aldama.
Forward it.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Aldama. Check by James.
That's all.
That one's
How?
And look at how well Aldama moves.
Five it.
Setting
For
the
the
screen,
15.
but then quickly moving into scoring position.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said,
Go to 15.
"I'm
Let's
blessed
go.
to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long
threes.
ago, I exceeded
Call it,
anything
I need it.
I ever
Let's go.
dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Timeout called. Memphis.
Heading to the north, the Laker game. Let's make
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now,
Let's
take
go
a look
first.
at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out the Lakers, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can
What's
guard
15?
bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Double team on James. Reeves finds James. Here's Lynn. Reeves, the pass to James. From behind the arc. And there's Reeves.
Let's go.
That one's good.
45-17.
By James.
Let's go.
Reeves has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The threes.
On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Reeves. Bain surveying the D. It's
The
intercepted.
steal.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. The pull-up J. Again.
Let's go.
the
45-17.
Lakers
Let's go.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays.
The threes.
That's been their preferred way of finding points.
Let's start
Jackson
off.
outside. Pippen pass to Wells.
That's off.
Misses the three. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far.
Let's go.
Hey, it's
19-17.
James
Let's go.
slamming it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you
The threes.
enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Hold it.
Outside Bain.
Let's go.
Shot to stop the run.
That's off.
Connects from downtown.
That's
Bain's
off.
got
Come
5
back.
points now in the quarter.
And
We're
how
at 20.
about Desmond Bain, among the most accurate shooters in the world?
The three, James. Wow.
Let's go.
Now 10 for 10 after
22-20.
that one.
Let's go.
He's on fire.
3
He's
points right
already
back.
got 9 points from three-point range. They need
The
to
threes.
pay attention to him wherever he is.
Pass to Bain.
Let's go.
Here's
Scrap.
Wells.
Scrap and light point.
Outside Bain. Clock at 6. From
That's off.
outside the arc. Gets the three to fall.
The D
Bain's
world.
got 8.
He came up dry offensively in the first,
Let's go.
but looks like he's ready to
2, 2,
turn it
3.
around.
The three, James. And
Let's go.
another three
3
for
point
the
right back.
Lakers.
25-23.
But
Let's
when
go.
you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Jackson outside.
Let's bring the threes.
Here's Wells. Tried to answer back,
Okay.
but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4.
Ooh, good body. 23. Let's go.
Incredible.
Let's go.
Come
Let's
on
go.
now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
The threes.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Edwards. Reeves against Bain. Drained it for 2 points.
The D world.
He's got 10.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been
He's on
lights
25.
out this quarter.
James outside. The three ball.
Another one.
And Los Angeles
Let's go.
another three.
6-2-3-4.
5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Let's
Memphis
go.
has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Jackson, the pass to Wells. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three
Let's
is
go.
up. And
D.
Reeves pulls it down.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen.
Scrap and light point.
And it's Morant with the ball
Got
for
4
the
likes.
Memphis
Please
Grizzlies.
get us to 20 likes. This video. I want to roll to 1,000 subscribers. Close to 300. Sub up. Hey, you won't go out of bounds like that.
Not going to go that time.
Keep it.
And through Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Go in the crossover. Let's go.
Welcome everybody to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. The Pacers will square off against the Magic in Orlando. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
There's plenty on the line in this game. This
Subscribe.
the pecking order.
Subscribe,
but it may just come down to which team gets hot.
I don't think we'll have
know which team that's going to be, but whatever team
But
gets hot.
there's no teams.
Watch out.
And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James
New point.
was in complete
out.
control.
He's the player of his generation. The way LeBron is holding up, man, maybe a couple of generations.
Well, it's never surprised to see him impose his will in the game. It's happening again tonight.
And that's it for
Let's get the court starter. Let's go.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne.
Let's go.
Brandon
2-2-25.
Clark there with Jackson.
Let's go.
And it's Wells in at the small forward position.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned.
Let's go. 6-4-27.
Even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea.
That's
Jackson for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Len's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And one. Let's go.
The basket.
Go to the court, LeBron.
And he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
The threes.
Jackson outside. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Bain. Jackson the screen. Bain, no good.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
All the way with it, Alex. Let's go. 6-9-27. Let's go.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half.
The threes.
They come out with focus
and
execution.
Well, how long you did it, bro? That's all.
Deep, Morant. Len pulls it in. Len's got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Here's James.
Let's go. Give him go. 7-1-27. Let's go.
Gosh.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
From deep, Bain. Good.
No way. Good deep, bro.
Morant.
So 130.
Bain's got 13 now.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from Bain. He's become a premier scorer in this league.
James, left side. And here's Edwards outside. Wow!
Let's go.
Now 10 for 10 after
4:30.
He's
Let's
on
go.
fire.
And what's working here?
For threes.
Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Clark with a screen on Edwards. Morant with it. Picked
Go
up
foul.
by Reeves. Clark in the post. Len's there. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant.
That's off.
Reeves
Good
with
D.
some nice D. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-5 run. And the
one.
officials
Let's go.
whistle a foul on the shot. The
Go to
bucket is
forward,
good,
LeBron.
and he'll go to the line.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And the Grizzlies making a change
Third
here.
down 30.
Aldama's
Let's go.
checked in. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA.
Well,
What was
three.
the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Moran against Edwards. Oh, Clark with the
That's on 32.
slam.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
James inside, guarded by Aldama. James with the ball, working on Aldama. Hachimura, the pass to James. That one a tad
Let's
off
go.
the line, but it drops
They're
in
not
for
there too.
him.
Let's go.
Hachimura's got his first basket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead.
No threes.
Stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Outside Bain. Aldama outside, puts up a three.
Let's go.
Hachimura with a rebound.
Good D.
Hachimura's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's James.
Let's go. 81-32. Let's go.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies.
No threes, no threes, no threes.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Good
so
foul.
he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for
Just
Los
by foul.
Angeles.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy
41-34.
and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their
Let's go.
opponent's hands.
83-34.
He's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Bain.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Time now to
threes.
hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most
That's all.
important thing.
And they did
Good
a
D.
lot of winning.
Let's go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Let's go.
Barry's
86-34. Let's go.
He continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
No threes.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant.
Me and LeBron,
We've
we
got
up
22
right now.
seconds left in the third. And
The
he'll draw
foul.
the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside.
Voila.
And Morant very high on that list.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Let's go. 88-34.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Here's Morant. 12 points for him. Going inside.
Hurry, how you let him break your ankles like that?
Slam! That'll be a move to remember.
Leave it.
Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in
Go
the
ahead,
air.
third quarter on there. Let's
And
go.
so
Get
it's
it done. Let's go.
LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back.
Let's go. 4 quarter, get it done. Let's go.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there have been two very different performances from these
Oh.
teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3.
36. One to fit it with blue
Hachimura
ticket.
is out there with Alex Len, and it's Edwards in at the point guard position.
For
That's
threes.
the Laker 5. Here's Pippen. Outside Bain. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Len's got his 8th rebound here tonight. James hits yet again.
51.
Wow.
Let's go. 236.
Another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
And the top 5 is
For
Baylor,
threes.
Harden, Kobe, MJ, and that guy at the top, Chamberlain.
That's all.
That is
D.
NBA royalty.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot.
Let's go.
until he
436.
shows him
Let's
he's
go.
gonna knock it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah,
For
when you're
threes.
moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Pass to Bain. Here's Pippen. Here's Edie. The 3 from Bain. Nails it from beyond the
Good
arc.
dude, Wardle.
He's hit a pair
439.
of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And there's James from the arc. Fires
Let's go.
in the triple.
Nice shot right now. Let's go.
James has got 54 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Wells laid it in
Fuck,
with a
fuck,
nice
face
touch
out.
off the window.
What
Nice shot,
a
41.
passer Bain has become.
The Lakers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Out to Hachimura. The shot's good on
Let's
the
go.
assist
9
by
now, 41.
James.
Let's go.
James has got 9 assists now tonight.
Well,
threes.
with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pippen, pass to Aldama. Bain with it. Here's the 3.
That's all.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
D.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And 1.
It's good. And
Give
he
it that
drew
forward,
contact
LeBron.
on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's going to
Let's
go
go.
on Santi
On 2,
Aldama.
41.
Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
For
It
threes.
certainly does, Brian. And
Let's
guys
go.
that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy
Let's
like
go.
Jalen Brunson, second
The
round
D.
pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Let's go. On the 441. Let's go.
Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your
For
team
three.
playing
Let's go, let's
well,
go.
and everything just
Grab his life
flowing.
play.
Edwards against Moran. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Back to Jackson.
Good
It's
steal.
stolen by Hachimura. James outside. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's
Let's
the
go.
most important
On
issue in the
41.
league.
Let's go.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season
Not
is
three.
so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players
Over there.
out through this.
Kicks it out to Clark. Morant looking for an opening. To the inside. Here's Jackson. They still need this. It's blocked. And he recovers it.
Good D. Let's go, let's go.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 8 shots
Just
to
one.
fall.
Let's go. On the 41. Let's go.
Oh, my.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the
A three.
attack is so much fun.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wells
That's
knocks
all.
down the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you
On now,
have
44.
to test at the arc.
And there's James from the arc. And
Let's go.
another
For
three
4,
for the
25.
Lakers.
On 44. Let's go.
Safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the
On
Lakers.
12, 46.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
Let's go.
And
14-46.
just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
Well, offensively, they needed him to
The
be
threes.
aggressive, and he delivered.
Let's
What
cross
a
crop.
game.
The 3 is up.
That's all.
Wells misses. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 20-7 run. And yes,
Let's go.
another basket.
On 15-46. Let's go.
Dominant so far in this one.
Let's spot the late one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition.
On threes.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Here's James. Good.
Let's go.
Hits again.
On 18-46.
70. He is unconscious. And here are the Grizzlies now.
On threes.
Morant with it. Outside Bane. Fires from deep.
That's all.
Glenn pulls it in.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
James attacking.
Let's go. Let's go. On 24-6.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Left side Morant. Shot blocked. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
We're going to double. Let's go.
So we see the
Let's
Lakers
go.
taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
BRB, I am about to go eat. you?
Cruz.
What team are you?
I'm the Lakers. Cruz. Cruz. Going up. Whatever.
Keep subscribing to my YouTube channel.
Instead of the title Cruz, I'll play with the Lakers. Let's go. I'm back. Let's get dark. What, going off on Facebook? What?
I subbed.
I've not seen it. I got you, Cruz. I got you, Cruz. Hold up, dude. I'm gonna sit down the bird. Get him. Let's get it.
I subbed. Bro, love your streams. I love you like my bitch.
What's up, black nigga? Don't pronounce your whole name right now. What's up? What's up? Black nigga. Don't pronounce your whole name right now. What's up?
Are you a girl?
Yes. Who we got to face now? Oh, we got to face the Spurs. Nope. Yeah, face the Spurs. We 11-0. The Spurs 8-4. Let's get the first Hadera. We playing roll. The first Hadera, Fox, Stephen Castle, Levon, Swissell, Zimmer, Sonia, Victor Wembanyama. Subscribe. Let's go. Subscribe, hit the like button.
And a glimpse inside the
The 5
locker room.
likes.
players
Keep subbing,
final
keep subscribing.
moments to
Let's
prepare
keep
for the
subbing, keep
game.
hitting the like button.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. And when you're taking
Let's
on
continue
a
these dubs.
back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player,
Fighting him.
not much. The coaches, they may
We'll
look to
do some matchups
adjust some
with LeBron.
minutes, but on the court, you just gotta keep pushing.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for him, it's
Let's go.
James
2-0.
and Hachimura.
Let's go.
Edwards is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Len in at the 5.
For threes.
Pass to Sohan. Out to the right wing.
Spurs
passing it around. Wembanyama on a screen on Hachimura. And it's blocked. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vassell. IT that time from James. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
I thank you, David.
A pitch like that is questionable. It creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have.
Switch my headphones. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
To blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And he drives in.
Let's go. Let's go.
James throws it down hard.
Let's go.
And what an explosive finisher.
LeBron, she don't point to the paint. He's gonna take it all time, all day.
Up like that.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Edwards against Fox. In the corner, it's Wembanyama.
Good D.
Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Let's go. Let's go.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps.
They block all the time right here.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far
Told you.
is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Sohan with the ball. Pass to Castle.
Good
D. Again that time.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
James, the pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Vassell.
Let's go.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots
continue
to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Wembanyama against Len. Wembanyama passes to
That's
Vassell.
all.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Good D, bro.
Great setup for Vassell, who does
33.
not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
LeBron outside.
Oh.
Pass to Hachimura.
Post.
James kicks to Hachimura. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's
Let's go.
LeBron picking up the assist.
53. Let's go.
Hachimura's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in. For threes.
We've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs, with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio.
Let's go. 8-2-3. Let's go. Let's go.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen.
2-6, 280. Hey, LeBron's 280. Let's see. I'm not wrong. 250. Bro, there's no way 250, bro.
Fox looking it over.
For threes. You know you lost all that weight, LeBron. You came in the league like 260, I think.
And there's the drive.
Pass to both. All the way.
LeBron.
Let's go. With his three. Let's go.
A monster finish.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
For threes.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Castle. He's defended by Reed.
If you look at Lakers and Spurs, are also a rivalry team.
Just 4 to shoot.
Good work
defensively by
Reed. If you look at Lakers and Spurs, also a rivalry team. Face each other. Playoff 6. 2.7.
The drive by James.
Maybe 4, but I remember it's just 2.7. Kobe Bryant, Paul Gasol,
has hushed this crowd.
Trevor Ariza.
They played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's coming over this crowd.
Inside to end the run.
Cool. 2-2
Back with the dunk.
Strong finish by the
There, Fisher.
Off that bounce right there.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Memphis.
Post.
James
Up a
in the
double.
post. Covered by Vassell. Got it.
2.5. Let's go.
LeBron's got 18 points.
For threes.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Vassell against James. Vassell, the pass
Supposed to
to
be still right there.
And he gets
The
the
foul.
whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And what I like about Castle's game is versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And the Spurs with some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for Sohan.
Second Fortune cannot guard LeBron 1-on-1, bro.
And they have
You're a toe guard him in 2015.
And the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
26-6.
Edwards against Fox. From the arc.
First off.
It doesn't go for him.
Keep it. Going in
So
for a
it's
quarter
Los
right there.
Angeles closing out the quarter with
Let's
a
get the quarter.
20-point lead.
Let's
They
go
have
ahead,
made it
let's
very
go.
tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly.
Let's get it.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
Let's get the quarter.
This has been the game they
Let's go.
wanted to have.
Just a terrific first quarter,
Oh,
sparked
threes.
really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another
Let's
and
play.
focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James.
That's off.
Hachimura out there with
Grab
Len,
it.
and it's Edwards in at the point guard. From the top of the key, and he sinks
go.
that one, hitting the back
26.
of the rim on
Let's
the
go.
way in. Edwards got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles.
For threes.
Ball passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Spurs working the ball around now. Fires from the wing.
That's off.
Len grabs the board. Len's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And you know, De'Aaron Fox,
Let's go,
he has become,
36.
RJ, I think, almost
Let's go.
impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would
The
sag
three.
off of him. But now that he has that step back three, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Mamu Kelishvili passes to Johnson. That's a 2 from Paul. Busts the J after the KG pass fake.
Pin it. But no, no, 38.
Paul's jump shot has only gotten better over time.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Reeves. LeBron up top.
Oh, fuck you, bars. Fuck you, bars.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Paul passes to Johnson. Paul looking around. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Mamu Kelishvili.
And shot clock violation. Great team. And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Rui Hachimura. Averaging 9 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San
Oh,
Antonio.
got time it right. Oh.
Castle comes in for Chris Paul.
Go take with the LeBron.
Shot is good.
Got 2-8.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Let's go.
A cold stretch offensively for sure.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
The field goal percentage has spiked in the past 5 games. It's up a lot from what it had been earlier in the season, and with every game that it continues to rise, his confidence does as well. We'll see if he stays in that mode tonight.
Back to Barnes.
Oh. How? Whoa.
Okay, HB, I see you still
I bet. But you did.
Impressive finish.
The 5 like one.
James in the high post.
Right back. 14. Let's go.
Really, that's his specialty right there. Finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Fox passes to Sohan. Here's Castle. He's defended by Reeves. And here's Barnes for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles.
Let's go. Start 16. Let's go.
The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
A 3.
Not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about
Cookie bars. That's a 13.
To see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Analytics or the eye test, the optics or the numbers in front, Greg. When you're judging the performance of a player,
let's go. Right back. 3-point right back. Let's go. They're not 13. Let's go.
An MVP candidate recently said, my eye
A 3.
test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The
Go with
NBA 65-game
Let's go.
requirement
Put
of
13.
postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama checked in for Johnson. Vassell comes in for Barnes. And Paul subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Wembanyama a screen. And it's Sohan missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game.
Let's go. 4-13. Let's go.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Pass to Sohan.
Let's go.
And they get it. And
foul.
on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the
Grab
free
him,
throw
boy.
line. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question is, there
Quarter
that
15.
one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Oh.
Out to Edwards. James, the pass to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes
Let's go.
to James.
14-15.
LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
With Reeves.
From outside the arc.
That's all.
Vassell, no good.
The D.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's
Let's go.
mentality.
20-15. Let's go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game
But they
plan
Vassell.
perfectly.
Hachimura kicks to James. And he drops
Let's
it
go.
in from the low
15-15.
post.
Let's go.
James has got 35.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Let's go.
San Antonio.
Subscribe to the like button. If you want to subscribe to the like button.
Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game.
Let's go.
When LeBron
15-15.
is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Over that. Subscribe to the like button.
Vassell outside. Looking to end the run.
Alex, you gotta snap that.
Nice
Gotta block
clean
that.
bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're gonna need.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen
Might have
for
been
the
in the
Los
upper top.
Angeles Lakers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, and time now for the halftime break. Third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
They have to be better offensively. Shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. All right, now
First.
still early on.
First,
but let's check out the Western Conference
Looking
standings.
at San Antonio, they've started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
And that about wraps it up.
We'll get third quarter. Let's go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the 5.
That foul.
Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Edwards passes to Reeves. Shoots over Fox. Reeves gets the bucket.
Some guys don't like that shot, but Reeves has a lot of confidence in his midi.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas.
24-23.
They'll be just one game played away from home for them. And here's LeBron outside.
Let's go.
The three-point bomb.
Let's start 23. Let's go.
James has got 40 points.
He's been dominant all game.
Let's start her lifeblood.
Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Over that.
Back to Fox. Spins over Edwards. Fox, no good.
Let's go after lifeblood.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Oh my
Let's go.
Let's
not 27. Let's go.
Oh, what a finish.
Let's
really
23.
off that athletic ability.
Let's go after lifeblood.
5G Slam Cam. You just
Let's
saw
reach.
an explosive highlight. Fox
Over
with the
that.
screen for Vassell. And he goes strong with the one-hand
Alright,
jam.
good not 25.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's James.
Right back. 6.25. Let's go.
I'm so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Spurs passing it around. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Len. Again, the Spurs good for two.
This has been a nice start to the second
2.27.
half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
LeBron against Vassell. James kicks to Hachimura. Launches it. Yes.
Let's go.
James picking up the assist.
4.27.
James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Wow,
Oh,
5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Castle. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging
That's
about
all.
6.5 points
They're
a
on
game.
it, Reed.
Good on the three-point shot.
4:30.
Tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond
Let's
that.
go.
Nice shot by
6.30. 3-point right back.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
No threes, no threes.
Fox passes to Vassell.
Over that.
Pass to Sohan.
Let's go. No way.
And he can't answer back. The
D.
three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-ball.
Let's go.
Look
Get LeBron to his poster.
Okay, I see you.
Get LeBron to his poster,
Just
bro.
too much big boy basketball by
30.
LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
No threes.
Vassell outside. Now Fox.
Let's go.
No good with the triple.
The D.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't
Let's go.
made one shot yet.
7.30.
I feel for him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
No threes.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball,
Indeed.
now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment is a success.
A huge success.
Good
Thank
foul.
you. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that game
Going
against
32.
the Warriors, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Johnson, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan.
Let's go.
Dennis Barnes in
Went for
for
32.
Vassell.
Let's go.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
No threes.
Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something
The
you learned
LeBron.
about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that
Fast
has
out.
been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
And it's
The
blocked.
D.
Perfect timing by Hachimura. What a block.
For 3, Edwards.
Let's
It's
go.
good from long range.
6.32.
Edwards got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers.
For threes.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to
block that.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's James. And yep,
another
basket. That
gives him
51.
Making it look easy.
For threes.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound the Lakers.
The D.
You got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Now here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Pass to Reeves. Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range.
234.
Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
It's been this way
Going
since
in the third quarter now with this, but the fourth quarter, get it though.
beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our...
Scarf is like for hold on, do something. Alright. See the wallpaper. Go ahead. Let's get a full court right here. Get it done. Let's go.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Edwards is out there with Austin Reeves.
Let's go. Let's go. It's 4:34. Let's go.
Roaming the paint. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Offside Fox. That one misses. Good work defensively by Reeves. Here's James. Sinks that one to the post. LeBron's got 53.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Ball against Edwards. Paul dishes to Barnes.
What would that?
Kicks it out to Paul. Over Edwards.
That's all.
Paul's shot is off.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Let's go. At 8:34. Let's go.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Fox passes to Paul. Pass to Johnson.
That's all.
Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing.
And one. Go to the fourth to LeBron. Let's go.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio.
21-34.
Good, James. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
A three.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Let's pass the label.
Now Johnson. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Len grabs the board. Len's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Let's go. Now 34. Let's go.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. Here's Johnson. Rejected by Len. Barnes against James.
Count
the basket.
Let's go. The ball order. 34. Let's go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
A three.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fox passes to Mamu Kalishvili. On the wing, Johnson.
The foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Barnes. Puts it up from 17. Another one goes.
Nice 7-35. Let's go.
62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Oh, over there.
Here's Castle. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Wing shot on the way.
That's off.
Again, missed by the Spurs. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 15-1 run right now. And LeBron
Let's go.
with the basket, the assist from
935.
Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one.
For 3.
Wembanyama against Len. Pass to Castle. Pulls it from the elbow. And he hits the jump shot.
These coaches have to be telling their team to keep feeding the cell. Devin has been fantastic tonight.
And here's James outside.
Let's go.
Drops in the tray.
1-2-37.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
For 3.
About that, seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Castle.
Subscribe and like button. Oh.
That drops. Nice feed that time.
50
from
1-2-40.
Wembanyama.
I bet.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark to Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Good. That's another
Let's go.
bucket.
25-40.
70.
He's unbelievable.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's
For 3.
obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like
Let's go.
watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or
4-4-2.
less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was
4-4-2.
the
Let's go.
incredible performance for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it
For 3.
didn't, everyone was surprised.
Vassell sets a screen for Fox. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 5. It's
Good D.
blocked. Edwards passes to LeBron. Back to Edwards. James kicks to Edwards. And he converts the
go.
layup.
1-4-2.
It's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Wembanyama up top, guarded by Len. 16 feet away. Can't connect. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Congrats on the win. Where do you go mentally when you're in a rhythm like you were tonight?
It's a zone you get into, and you know, it's kind of unexplainable, you know, and you try to go out there and you feel like it's nothing that you can't do. You know, and hopefully the momentum just continued to go throughout the whole quarter, and it did. And not only did it open up for me, open up for the rest of us, too.
I know that's got to be empowering, LeBron. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.